You are working really hard, but even if you don't see results right now, you will achieve your goals. A common question that I see between people, and also it's been into myself, is that am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things in order to become successful? Because especially at the beginning, it's really hard to understand if you are doing what is right or maybe you are doing something wrong. Because you will work days, weeks, and even months without seeing results. And this is painful, it's hard, and it's frustrating for you. But understand that every single successful person had this idea. Every time that someone starts a business or starts something to get some goals, they will ask to themselves, okay, am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? Okay, how can I improve? Am I doing the right stuff in order to become successful or to achieve what I want? And don't worry, because if you are working, if you are doing the right stuff, you will become successful, even if you don't see results right now. Because you need to have a lot of patience. Things needs time. If you set, for example, an expectation to become successful in 2 years, understand that it will be very hard that you become successful from zero, from nothing, just in 2 years. But maybe it will take 5 or 10 years, and maybe you are doing the right stuff every single day for 2 years. But then after 2 years, you will quit because you don't see the results that you want. And then you will find out that maybe it takes 5 years and not 2 in order to achieve your goal. Because at the end, everybody takes different times. I can maybe start today my business and maybe become a millionaire in 10 years. And you can start the same business but become a millionaire in maybe 7 years. Everything depends on your situation, depend on your background, depend on the environment, and there are a ton of variables that will determine your success. But understand that if you will never give up, and if you will keep working and improving, you can always become successful. But you just need to have patience in order to keep working and keep doing the stuff. Because even if you are doing something wrong, with the time, during a long period of time, you can improve your stuff and you can understand what are you doing right and what are you doing wrong. Then you need to know what is the compound effect. The compound effect is pretty much the idea that you do a really hard work maybe for 5 years, and then just on the last year of those 5 years you will see an incredible results. As you can see on the picture here, pretty much at the beginning you don't have a lot of results, but you work really hard. But then after a long period of time there will be some sort of snowball effect that will bring you an incredible amount of results with just little work, and it's there that all the effort that you are doing right now will get paid. And this works in business, this works in fitness, and this works in every single area that you have into your life. Let's say, for example, that you chose every day to walk 10 minutes. Okay, right now maybe you don't see results. Maybe after 1 year you just see little results. But maybe in 5 years you will have a nice and lean body. But if you chose to eat just a little piece of chocolate every day, maybe for the first months you will never see a difference. So you will keep eating that piece of chocolate. But then after 5 or 10 years, you will be overweight because all this chocolate compounded will create a completely different result. And as you can see, the daily actions that you do are the most important, because at the end, if you can win and succeed every single day, you can succeed every week, every month, every year, and have a successful life. And in order to be able to do this and keep working, you need to be 100% logical. You should never be emotional, because if you get emotional, if you think, okay, right now I see that I work really hard but I don't get results, and for example you worked 10 hours a day for the past 30 days and you don't have enough money to pay the bills, but keep focused and be logical. Say, okay, I see it, I see that this is the beginning of my compounded effect, is the beginning of my journey, and in the future I will work less and make more money. But if you get emotional, you will get overwhelmed with all those feelings, that you cannot pay the bills, that you don't have a supercar, that maybe you don't have your money yet, and by getting too emotional you will end up pretty much depressed, and you can also give up on your business. So remember to be 100% logical on your business and see from a logical standpoint every time that you create something new, a new step, a new result into your life. because at the end it's all around this snowball effect, and this works with every single business. For example, on my YouTube channel at the beginning I was posting a ton of videos with little few results. Right now I'm getting better results, but then one day one of my videos will get suggested by YouTube, and then you will see my channel that will grow really fast, and there will be a snowball effect, and all my old videos that I have done will support the new videos, will be more content for more people, and those old videos that I've done maybe 1 year ago can be suggested too, and I can get money and views and subscribers from the old work that I've done. And the same thing is with your business. If you today go and maybe you speak with 10 clients but nobody buys, it's not because you have done something wrong, it's because it's just a numbers game. Maybe 5 of those 10 clients will buy from you in the next year, and then if you speak with 10 customers every single day, you will see that in 3 years you will have an incredible amount of people that want your product and services. And I'm saying this from my own experience, because right now I can see that there are people that maybe heard my name 1 or 2 years ago, and only right now they are buying from me. And this is the compound effect, and this is pretty much the idea of accumulate big numbers, because at the end I just think that every client buy from me once or twice a year. So I know that I need around 300 clients to have my year full of work. And by thinking in this way, I am always focused about big numbers, thinking big and doing giant actions. Then understand that if other people have got a certain result by doing certain type of action, if you do the same action, you will end up with a similar result. Let's say, for example, that someone starts a social media marketing agency in 2010 and they work for 10 years. Okay, right now they can buy a Lamborghini. Okay, I am in the same situation, but I have started 2 years ago, and right now I know that I need at least 8 years in order to be able to buy a Lamborghini, to be financial free. And by using this model, I can see that it will take around 8 years for me to get that goal, and I need to do all the stuff that the other person have done in order to achieve the same result. And the best way to do this is to listen to success stories. Every time that I listen to success stories, I am always inspired, I am very motivated. And I know that successful people need to struggle at the beginning in order to have a great life at the end. Because right now I cannot open a company and then I will be a millionaire in 3 months. But I need to open my company, work really hard for years, and then understand all the basic of my business, and then scale it until I can become a millionaire and then a multimillionaire. But it's something that it will take years. Give up the mentality around quick money or get rich quick, because the goal is to get rich for sure, not to get rich quick. And you can listen to success stories through books, through podcasts, through YouTube videos, or in person. Hang out with old and successful people and you will see their perspective. You will see that they think long term, they have patience, they know how to do it, and they are not worrying about little and stupid stuff. Because at the end, if one day you waste maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour having fun, is no big deal. But if you keep doing that for a long period of time, you will waste a ton of potential hours and you will not achieve what you want. And also remember to stop hanging out with people that have a wrong mindset, because by being around people that think about lottery, think about get rich quick, or think about really quick stuff, quick results without effort, it's really dangerous for your mindset. Because if you're focused every single day about business, about growth, about money, success, thinking big, and then on the weekend maybe you hang out with those people will ruin your mindset, and for you it will be harder to become successful. And if you want to know exactly how to become successful, download the free PDF that you find in the description, so you will know exactly the 7 traits of successful people. But remember that if you just work hard, you will never achieve success. And this is why I've made this next video right here, where I explain why it's important to work hard, but you can also be poor if you work hard. I see you there. And even if maybe I want to relax or go to the gym, I still being more productive than maybe 90% of people around me. And I can just easily see that what I accomplish maybe in just 3 days, people accomplish in maybe 3 weeks because I am really focused on producing stuff. And for example, the next week I cannot